This is Healthy Talk with Debbytha. How are you guys? I hope you are all fine. During this pandemic, we should stay safe and healthy, and please don't go out of home if there is nothing important. And for you guys who are watching this video, I want to know how your finance during this pandemic. Of course, this pandemic has a huge impact on the economy in every circle, right? Now it's time for us to learn how to manage finance well and how to use money as well as possible to avoid finance problem later. Today we are going to talk about how to manage finance and why managing finance is important, how to manage finance for beginner and so on. But first, before we go to the main discussions, I want to tell you guys what are the causes of our money run out so fast. One of the factors is the financial management. It could be we use our finance too much for secondary wants, or the primary needs are not filled. Or it can be we spend too much money on our needs and wants without planning to save. That's why I want to share it with you guys so we can be more aware about our financial. So let's go to the discussion. Why is managing finance important? Managing finance can help us to keep the stable finance. We will be more ready to face various economic problems or issues too. We can also improve cash flow by monitoring the pattern and spending. We need to monitor finance, which includes careful budgeting and wise spending. This can help us to save our money. Is managing finance only for those who have income? Of course not. Even though we don't have our own income or salary, as the beginner, we must also be good at managing finance. So our money can last and be used properly until the day we target. And what are the examples of primary and secondary needs? Food, drink, shelter, water, electricity, and so on are the examples of primary needs. But food and drink can also be secondary needs when we want to eat burger or iced coffee. Examples of other secondary needs, things that are not really needed, such as makeup tools, branded bags, branded shoes, expensive snacks, etc. What are some tips for managing finance for beginner? First, we must know our financial goals. Things that are done without planning will end up wasting time. For example, if we shop at supermarket without a shopping list, we will end up with a lot of impulsive choice. As with financial planning, we must have measurable goals and prioritize, so our financial goals are achieved. We can determine financial goals based on the short, medium, and long term. Second, we need to set up an emergency fund. An emergency fund is no less important in living a life full of uncertainty. Without an emergency fund, we will have difficulty when we need money in emergency. One of example of needs of emergency funds is during COVID-19 pandemic. When economic uncertainty is sweeping the world, emergency funds are usually stored in products that are easily converted into cash. In addition to bank savings, emergency funds can also be stored in bonds or debt securities and money market mutual funds. Let's always prioritize our savings when we're saving money. It can be from freelance job, parents, relatives, friends, or other families because it will be very useful for us in the future. The savings can be used for small investment or for financial goals that you want to achieve, like buying a laptop or printer for assignment, who knows? What does healthy finance look like? Healthy finance are characterized by fulfillment of primary and secondary needs without disturbing money or emergency savings, especially if we borrow money from the other to fill our needs. It's a big don't. Well, how about it, guys? Have you started managing your finance? For you guys who have experience in managing finance as a beginner, please leave a comment below. And thanks for all of you who have watched this video until the end. Hopefully with this we can start to think and be aware about our financial. This is Healthy Talk with Debbytha. See you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.